Okay, that was 77. Let's go back. Let's see, 11 years. No, 9 years before that. I'm 8. It's 1958. Ain't that right, mathematically? No, hell no, that's 20 years. I went to school in Portland, forgive me. But anyway, they have a sign up when you go into my hometown of Ronnie McDowell, country music singer, and right after they put them up, I did the Rick and Bubba show. Well,
Bubba, Rick and Bubba, Rick.
yeah, I know. So Bubba said, hey, Ronnie, don't lie to us. You was out there at 4 o'clock in the morning with them damn post hole diggers. You put those damn signs up. But anyway, I'm really proud of that. And that happened because of that song. So in 1958, I'm at the Blvd Theater in Franklin, Kentucky. And I lied to my daddy. I said, Daddy, there's a monster movie on called King Creole. He didn't have a damn clue, right? He didn't like Elvis because he was from Frank Sinatra, big band, music era. So Elvis was like not the cool thing for him, but it was the coolest friggin' thing at 8 years old on the damn block for me. And so, for 50 cents, swear to God, I got popcorn, I got a Coke, and I got into the movie. And Elvis was 30 feet tall in black and white. And I'm like, damn, that's the prettiest guy I ever seen in my life to be a guy. And I'm all boy. That was my thought. But when he sang this song right here, now this is the kind of music that I love that Elvis did. I love everything Elvis ever did. But, you know, in the 50s, my God, that was pure Elvis. I mean, he was on fire. He was so excited. And, you know, King Creole, my goodness. Are you ready? Because this song right here, when he did this, and I was watching that, and he was 30 feet tall, and I went, that's exactly what I want to do. And I ain't been the same since.
He's a rock and roll guitar man with a very big soul. Plays down the beat with like a thunder. He goes by the name of King. You know he's gone. Jump me like that, you show up. Oh, you know he's gone. He sings a song about a accordion. Sings a song about a jelly roll. Sings a song about a pork and grains. He sings some blues like and you know it's gone. Jumping like that, you showed up. Oh, yeah. You know it's gone. It's everything for you. Something evil and play something sweet. But hey, he doesn't get the poor people. It's a rock and fever, love and snakes. He don't start playing till his guitar breaks. You know he's gone. Jumping like that, he's on the pole. Yeah. You know he's gone. It's everything for you. You know he's gone. It's everything for you. You know he's gone, it's everything for you. Yeah! And that's the Elvis that I love. But I just love Elvis, period. I'm Elvis's biggest fan. I know more about Elvis than he knew about his own butt. Well, I got to tell you, then I grew up and I went to Vietnam. I'm a proud 3-term combat. I
landed in Saigon, October the 26th, 1968. I was in Vietnam in 68, 69, and 72. And I'm going to do a song for all the veterans here in a minute, but I got to tell y'all, then I grew up, I got out of Vietnam, I got into the music business as a songwriter, and I have been blessed. I've written songs for everybody and his uncle. The first person I wrote a song for when I got out of Vietnam was Johnny Cash, Roy Drusky, Jeannie Shepherd, Billy Walker, Eddie Arnold, Dobie Gray. George Strait makes me so much damn money you would not believe. Thank you, George. And if you don't believe it, check out Under These Conditions from George Strait. So I have been so blessed, and that's how I literally got into this business as a songwriter. But I want to do you this song right here. I just wrote this song because I love 1959, 60, 61, 62, and I just had back surgery 5 weeks ago tomorrow. I had spinal stenosis, and I got a thing about that tall, and it was only supposed to be about that tall, but when the doctor got in there, he goes, yeah, the doctor goes, yeah, he goes, little more extravagant than what I thought. I had a cyst, and they had to get it off of the ligaments, and then 4 days later, I went to the Carolinas, and I did a show. And then that Monday I come back and the doctor goes, so what'd you do this weekend? And I said, Doc, I had 2 shows. I had to do it. He said, what the hell are you made out of, Teflon? But let me tell you what, I feel like a friggin' 18-year-old, but I can't find one to feel. Just kidding.